Good morning, everybody. I am out here on day 2 of my New Year's weekend extravaganza here, still in southern Kentucky, and on this lovely morning, not pouring down rain for once, we are headed to Lick Creek Falls. Now, I've been to Lick Creek Falls a couple of times, and I've shot it a couple of times, but I don't have a single shot of it that I actually like, so hopefully we can change that today. I think we should have some pretty good flow. It rained all day yesterday and off and on throughout the night and this morning, so should have some pretty decent flow. And it's some nice overcast conditions, which I like for photographing waterfalls, so this should be a good morning. Now, a lot of people, when they do this hike, they actually start from the other end at the Yamakawa Bridge, hiking towards Princess Falls. And that follows the river, and it's really a pretty hike. But coming from this end, I personally find this way a lot more beautiful. You get these big, huge sandstone bluffs that this area is just really known for. And it's really just an absolutely gorgeous area. I love it down here. Alright, I don't know how well the microphone picks it up, but it is raining once again on this adventure. It's been a very wet, soggy time in Kentucky the past couple days. But that's okay, because A, it's fun, and B, that's what gets those waterfalls going, so I'm okay with it. The only thing I'm not okay with is, for whatever reason, I decided to wear my Ultras today, and they suck on wet, muddy trails. I was, quite frankly, too lazy to change into my good hiking boots, so oh well. At least these will dry super fast, so I got that going for me, I guess. As soon as I pull the camera out, the rain picks up again. Now, there are actually some other waterfalls off trail up that side branch there. They're really not all that impressive in my opinion, so I'm going to skip those. In fact, there's a whole bunch of waterfalls out here. You've got those, Princess Falls, Julia Lynn Falls, Jewel Falls, but I'm not going to any of those today. Just Lick Creek today. Keeping it nice and simple. Man, it really is beautiful out here. So I just had the crap scared out of me. Something I did not expect to happen today on all days is seeing a bear. But I did. It was up on the hillside back there. I don't have it on camera, unfortunately. Up on the hillside, and you know, as soon as he noticed me, he went bolting as far up the hill as he could get. It was out of sight in no time. I wasn't expecting to see him. I don't think he was expecting to see me. And neither one of us wanted anything to do with each other, which is fine by me. And really, that's the way bear encounters pretty much always go with black bears. They really want nothing to do with you unless, of course, they've been habitualized to humans. As you start to get down here, you approach these big bluffs from the bottom, and this is what forms that bowl-like topography that Lick Creek Falls flows into. So we're almost there. It's just upstream a little ways here. As you can hear, there's a whole lot of water running, so I think we should be in for a pretty good treat here. We've definitely got some good conditions to shoot it today. This is going to be good. I'm a little bit limited on where I can shoot from by a couple of things here. One, I believe it is still actively raining out there, so I'm going to try to stay under this big rock overhang. But also there's a lot of spray off the falls because it's roaring pretty good. This is actually the most flow I've ever personally seen on it. I've seen pictures with it having more, but I've never witnessed it flowing this good. So this should be good. So this scene right here is actually a really good example of what a polarizer can do for you. So I figured I'd show you that real fast. So if you pay attention to the rocks in the lower right-hand part of the frame here, you'll notice that they're reflecting a lot of light back at you. Now watch what happens if I spin the polarizer. As you can see, I spin that polarizer, I eliminate some of that glare. So a polarizer is a great way to cut out some of the glare and reflections you can get from stuff like wet rocks or other shiny surfaces, and it's really an invaluable tool for landscape photography. Alright, that's Lick Creek Falls. It is quite a beautiful waterfall. I spent a fair bit of time moving around shooting it, and I think I'm happy with what I got. I think I finally got some shots to do this waterfall justice after all these years. But yeah, I honestly forgot how beautiful of a hike it is out here. This is definitely one of the top 10 stretches of trail in Kentucky, in my opinion. It's absolutely gorgeous. But there you have it, Lick Creek Falls, one of the many, many, many beautiful waterfalls here in the grand old state of Kentucky. But that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure.